Towns on the drive. Got it partially blocked. Hit ahead to Holiday, and the layup.
Concern for Tom Thibodeau was the transition defense component. If you make a mistake against Boston and you don't convert at the rim, or you turn it over.
Offensive rating. They score 118 per game. Tatum snakes the screen and punches it home.
Center for everybody, going to get a lot of ball screens. He sees if he can get past Karl-Anthony Towns.
With the field goal. He's got 5 in the ball game. Tatum working against Precious Achiuwa. Settles for the jumper, and that's a good settlement. 10 on the shot clock. Tatum with the cross in heavy traffic. Got it to fall.
Jayson Tatum, he got a screen going either direction. He chooses to go off Luke Cornett's side, which will get the big switch.
Shamet on the drive. Lost it. And it caroms to Holiday. Another New York turnover. That's a team that doesn't give it away a lot. Brown with a spin and the slick jelly inside. Brown going to try and walk down Shamet here. Brown, boy, he really wanted that and scored it. Double team by Tatum and Horford, and they get the turnover. Room service for Tatum. 16-point lead for Boston. Tatum off the step-up pass. Got it to go off glass. Jayson Tatum. Boston up by 18. Bridges on Tatum. Off the Cornet screen. An open look with Cat in the drop. And he drops the 3 in that second quarter. That's going to be the end of the first half here in Boston at TD Garden. The Hotels.com halftime is coming up next, right after these messages. Anunoby over Brown. Brown leaking out, and another bit of room service at the other end for Boston. Tom Thibodeau right now.
I'd have a nicer car.
It was meant to be, brother. It was meant to be. Off the turnover, here's Tatum. Brown lacerates the lane and lays it home. What's the most threes you've ever taken in a season per game? Average.
Like 4, probably 4 to 5.
You're
That's
close.
what it was then.
It's 3.2.
There you go.
Just check.
Yeah, the way I've described the 3 for Boston is this is how they end teams. Like, you'll see these types of runs.
Boston with its biggest lead of the game. A walk-up 3, Tatum, butter. This one's starting to look very much like the previous 2 against the Knicks. And it turned it over on the dribble. Knicks back defensively, Tatum. Cross-court Pritchard open. Butter. And here come the Celtics. Brown with the crossover. Raises up. And the smoke detector just went off.
Knicks basically with 5 perimeter players, while the Boston Celtics have 2 7-footers on the floor at the same time.
And one of them makes threes. Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem for the Knicks right now.
Right into the corner. Bridges pulls. Comes off to Jaylen Brown. The reigning MVP of the finals with the cross step and the finish. Slick with it.
10 and 7 games you're going to see
What about that?
in a while. What a stat line he's putting up.
Tatum draws 2 out to Brown. And there's the essence of the offense for Boston.
When Tatum has the ball in the middle, if you're going to over-hedge the way that Mikal Bridges did.
Beginning the night, 6 games back of Cleveland in the Eastern Conference. Tatum with a shoot-around 10 a.m. 3.
He said it was a low point. He was going to the arena and didn't have the same amount of joy or energy, which compounded the issue and affected his performances, as Brown obviously throws that away.
Against the 3 best teams in the NBA.
Are you worried if you're New York?
You should be, because, again, at some point you have to prove that you can do it. So I think if you're Tom Thibodeau,